Okay, I get it. So you guys are just gonna wake up every day and not acknowledge that this show has more episodes than Seinfeld's first season. Oh, why were there only 5? Am I crazy? Am I a crazy person? Am I a Shutter Island? Also, does anyone even remember Shutter Island? Am I a machinist? Look, I'm not an expert on much. In fact, my understanding of the world is very thin. I feel like I'm losing my mind all the time. But wow, can I tell you so much about Nickelodeon cartoons from between 2005 and 2008? These ones? This is the Korean War of my generation, and I've sincerely been working on not making distasteful comparisons to the Korean War, but come on! There were some good ones, but there was one very, very bad one. Okay, look, you know that book, The Giver? That book where, like, one guy is burdened with carrying all of the negative experiences of an entire community so nobody else has to bear them? Well, that's me. I'm the giver of my generation's Korean War, sorry. There were a lot of kid shows that came on, like, 2007 that nobody talks about anymore, but we're not gonna discuss those ones. Not even LT Grey. Though, remember LT Grey? That one was kind of cool, I think. I don't know, I don't really check. Okay, most people make video essays to educate or share important information, but I'm just doing it because I need another human being on this soulless goddamn planet to acknowledge that they remember Mr. Meaty. The show is repugnant. Just look at this. I don't even need to say anything. That said, I am about to say many things. Imagine being 9 years old and knowing nothing except that you have no control over the world or your life. And then this comes on the screen of the one place you thought you had any license or rights.
Somebody get my whip! Now get over here!
Jesus Christ.
Well, I will not let you leave. I am confronting, like in that one scene in Gerald's game that was kind of dumb. The show is just a cluster guy right here. They did a gender swap episode on their first one. It's just like, what was the agenda here? I mean, look, I'll give you a rundown of some episodes, I guess, but that's just like me selecting the paint color sample of the grenade that exploded my eyeballs. There's the one where their noses fall off and they replace them with, like, meat. There's the one where he gets the tapeworm and it's like Alien, but the subtext is more horrifying. There are like 3 where they make people out of meat. They get the wedgie. They go to this guy named Ping who works at the Chinese place and is secretly a ninja and teaches them. So that's one. There's the one. Is this show Canadian? Yeah, okay, Jesus. So you know how there are some shows that have a that episode? So what if every episode of a show were a that episode? You'd think that somebody would remember it. Anyone? Well, I actually did find one person who remembered the show, and I was lucky enough to have an interview with them.
I watched Mr. Meaty.
Unfortunately, I couldn't use the footage because the guy said a swear word in our interview, so it didn't count. You know, it hurts, but the show is part of me, and it always will be. Like the Spalding shrapnel that ripped through my body while watching Mr. Meaty. This show was made by a Canadian puppet troupe founded by 2 young men in the 90s, and when you put it that way, you can almost forget that they're entirely responsible for ruining my life. They talked in interviews about wanting to make a show that would genuinely connect to teenagers, even if it meant dwelling on the weird parts or the gross parts. In a way, I respect these guys. I mean, they were willing to push boundaries for the goal of making a show that kids could actually connect to. And oh my god, they did that episode where they eat the hand. I forgot. These guys suck. These guys suck. Jesus Christ. Oh, they suck. Oh, they're bad. You know, maybe it's best that I'm literally the only human being who remembers the show. The tree falls in the forest, right? Well, I'm the guy under the tree. I'm the giver of this Korean War under the tree, on the frog and the bog and the way down the valley, yo. And maybe I'm not alone. Maybe I was never alone. If you're out there and you remember this show, know that you're not alone either. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, remember Back to the Barnyard? What the hell?